Hey folks, I'm attorney Ben Schwartz. Today I'm going to do an answer to a question from another attorney who is working on a medical malpractice case that hopefully will be filed soon in the state of Delaware. And the attorney asked me, in this malpractice case, it's a medical malpractice case, and it involves some really egregious conduct on the part of a local physician. And the attorney asked me, Delaware has a requirement in medical malpractice cases called the Affidavit of Merit requirement. The attorney asked me, since the medical malpractice is so clear and so obvious, do you think we could get by with filing this now without jumping through the hoops of getting an affidavit of merit? And so I want to just sort of do a quick video to talk about this topic of an affidavit of merit in a medical malpractice case. There are some cases, not medical malpractice cases, but some cases like architectural malpractice, engineering malpractice, legal malpractice, where you can file a lawsuit against a professional and you don't need to file anything with the lawsuit in order to establish that another professional has reviewed the case and made a determination that the defendant that you're suing acted negligently. So, for example, if you hire a lawyer to defend you in your criminal case, you show up on the day of trial and the lawyer doesn't show up because the lawyer went out and got drunk. The judge puts you in jail because your lawyer didn't show up. You probably got a legal malpractice case against your drunk attorney that you paid to defend you and didn't show up. You don't need to get another attorney to give you a certificate or an affidavit or any sort of report or anything to file the lawsuit. But if it was a medical malpractice case and you went in for surgery and your surgeon was drunk and screwed up the surgery, you couldn't just file a lawsuit in the state of Delaware on that because Delaware has an affidavit of merit requirement. So the answer to this attorney's question about can we just file the lawsuit, it's very open and obvious, this negligence is so clear, can we just file the lawsuit without anything more? The answer is no. You can't file the lawsuit in this particular case with nothing more, even though the negligence of the physician is so clear. And the reason for that is because in the state of Delaware, in order to file a medical malpractice case or any healthcare malpractice case, you have to have an affidavit of merit, meaning a certificate that is in affidavit form. It's signed by a doctor or a nurse in the same sort of specialty as the defendant that you're suing. And it states things such as they've reviewed the case and found that the defendant acted in a negligent manner. Without that affidavit, in most cases, you're not going to have a lawsuit. The court will not accept your lawsuit. There are some exceptions to the affidavit of merit requirement. For example, if you're in the operating room and there's an explosion or a fire that causes the patient injury, you don't need an affidavit of merit to file that lawsuit. Or if you have a retained instrument case where the doctor unintentionally leaves some foreign instrument in the patient, leaves a scalpel in the surgery site and closes the surgery site, that's a case you don't need an affidavit of merit in order to file that lawsuit. But there is no exception in the state of Delaware for open and obvious negligence. You can have the most open and obvious negligence case in the medical malpractice realm, but you still need an affidavit of merit. So I hope that answers the question. I think it was a good question. I have my own opinions on the affidavit of merit requirement. Number one, I think it makes it very difficult to review cases and get them filed because in the vast majority of medical negligence cases, medical malpractice cases, you have to have another doctor or you have to have another nurse review that case and be willing to give an affidavit to be used against their brother or sister in the medical profession. I think it's a terrible law, but that's the law. Folks, I'm attorney Ben Schwartz. If you have a question for me dealing with personal injury litigation, wrongful death litigation, anything along those lines, medical malpractice, feel free to send me an email. My email address is ben.schwartz@schwartzandschwartz.com.